Heel. Heel.
I'm just gonna note here for the video that we think Max tweaked his paw a little bit, so if we see him limping, hopefully he's working it out, but we did not beat him within an inch of his life. We're not quite sure what happened. Hopefully it resolves itself.
Alright.
Okay, so why don't you try that one again?
Max. Heel. Good.
Much better. Okay, how would you score that?
Pretty good. Went a little wide in the back, but
Excellent, good, or needs work?
good.
Okay. Okay, so I really want you to try, and this is also going to test you on your ability to precisely narrow down how he's doing with stuff.
Okay.
Because you've been putting very good for a lot of your stuff, and that's great, but it's also super fake. Down.
Good down, Max.
Good. Okay. So you don't want to do, you've done that one.
Okay.
So you're moving on to the next one. Once you score it, you move on to the next one. This isn't about doing 5 to 7 repetitions of everything that you're doing.
Gotcha.
Ideally, you only do 1 or 2. Ideally, you only do 1 because they do it right.
Right.
So once you get one that you're satisfied with, you move on to the next thing.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you do a large left circle?
Okay. Max. Heel.
Yep, that's fine. You can pass through. It's fine. It's helpful. Don't feel bad. Nope.
Heel. Good.
Excellent. Okay, how would you score that?
That was excellent. I thought he was going to go off when we went into the grass because it's a new place, but he was good.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Now why don't you do a 5 Alonzizes.
Okay. Alonzi? Alonzi? Good.
A little tired. That's fine. We get it, buddy.
Alonzi?
All right, 2 more.
Alonzi? Max. Alonzi?
Okay, now do one where you're on the other side of the wall.
Alonzi? Not jumping over it.
Weird choice. Okay, I just want to point out that that was rewarded for being heel like a minute earlier.
Okay. This far in front of me?
Yeah. You're blurring your lines between Alonzi and heel again. Heel is beside you, not cocked in front of you, okay? All right, why don't you give him a little bit of break and ask him to go into chill and see if you can ask these nice people to pet him. Okay, so say your name, say what you're doing.
Down. Chill.
Try doing it on the concrete, not the grass.
Yeah, I was worried that might be a little hot for him.
It's not that hot.
Down.
He'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No,
Have a minute. We're doing some dog training today. If you're on your way somewhere, that's fine. But if you have a minute,
How long would you say?
just
like
a minute or two.
5 seconds.
Yeah. I just need you to come over and give him some pets while he stays in this position.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, yes.
He's learning to be a therapy dog for little kids.
Yeah. So he's chill.
So his biggest problem is that he's too happy about life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're probably have.
Yeah.
Max, chill. And then if you want to touch his feet.
This is great. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. That was good. Okay, so we're going to practice something real quick. I want you to repeat after me.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Maddie.
Hi, my name is Maddie.
I'm training my dog Max to be a therapy dog for little kids.
I'm training my dog Max to be a therapy dog for little kids.
I need your help with a training exercise where you pet him
I need your help with a training exercise where you pet him.
because he's learning to be calm for little kids.
Because he's learning to be calm for little kids.
Okay. If you just say, hey, I'm training my dog, people are like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
But if you start out with, hey, my name is Maddie, I'm training Max to be a therapy dog for little kids, and I need people to pet him, even just cut out the training exercise part, just say, I need people to pet him so that he learns to be calmer when he's getting affection. It gives them the information they need. It tells them up front that it's only going to be like a second of their time, that it's not going to be like, I need you to stand here while I do a figure eight around you and heel past you 50 billion times without him sniffing you, you know. And if you smile and you say your name, it builds a little bit more of a personal connection in the moment and makes you less of a weird, creepy stranger asking people to pet your dog.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to continue on. How would you score those Allenzises?
Pretty good. Good.
Y'all can't see on camera, but I just made a face at Maddie. Okay. Why don't you do back at heel, 3 to 4 steps.
Back. Good. Back. Good. Max, stand. Stand. Good. Back. Good. Good.
Okay, go ahead and stop.
Good.
How would you score that? All right. Now I want you to do pace matching on a figure eight.
Okay.
Why don't you do a really slow one? Good boy, Austin.
Heel.
Is that normal for him?
No, I don't know if it's just hot or he's not really doing anything with his foot anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's just hot.
Well, his tongue is fairly big, but it's not the biggest I've ever seen it. So what's your interpretation of what he's doing? Because you know him better than I do.
Max, focus. Good. I'm guessing it's more of the heat, that he's just uncomfortable and wanting to lay down. And I don't think we really, I mean, we do stuff in the evenings, but we haven't done anything like midday hot time. So I think he's just being a little frustrating.
Okay. Well, as long as you think he's still okay, we'll continue.
Yeah.
But we might cut out one each. Okay?
Yeah.
So how do you feel like the pace matching did?
I mean, besides the laying down bit, but
Yeah.
when we slowed down,
I thought it did excellent. So,
So I need to be a little bit better with when he's doing excellent.
yeah,
Am I judging too harshly?
possibly.
Okay.
Because other than, I wouldn't classify that one down as an immediate drop to good. Because most of it was really, really good. It's just, oh, damn it, I'm tired, woman. But the rest of it, he stayed with you. And yeah, you slowed down and you stopped. But while you were moving actively, he didn't do it. He was moving with you, he was staying with you, he was matching your speed. I thought he did all of that excellent. Okay. So we're gonna do a right circle large.
Okay.
Okay, and now heel up into a stop and pause for 10 seconds. Have you been letting him sit when you say stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he does not sit, as long as he stops going forward.
Okay.
And then
heel off.
heel.
Okay, and do a tight 180 to the right. Excellent. How do you feel like that was?
Excellent.
Okay. So, do you understand how to do a precision heel set?
Yes.
Okay, great. Why don't you have Max lay down in the grass and I'll work with Austin a little bit.
Okay.